my YouTube family. How y'all doing today? It is a bright and early Saturday morning. It's about 6:15. As usual, with my sleep schedule, my shit's all fucked up. Man, why did I make a U-turn? I'm supposed to go the other way. Oh well, we'll take the long way around. But anyway, so as you can tell by the title and maybe the thumbnail, I suck at fucking thumbnails. I mean, it just, I don't know. I just think I need to put more effort into it. But talking about why are people so fucking sensitive nowadays? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, okay? Like, I understand some people just need to be handled with little kid gloves and coddled and all that stuff. But I mean, Jesus Christ. So what brings this up is at my job, like I said, I'm like a kind of a supervisor. You know, it's a really weird department that I'm in where when people are with me, I am their supervisor, but on paper I'm not their supervisor. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. But how I'm classified is like on pay level and everything like that I am. So the other day at work, right, we have a certain department that I have to go to take product to that have been made unsellable, if you will, for whatever reason. There's a lot of reasons this could happen. But the policy that they have basically doubles the work for me for no reason whatsoever. And I kind of fucked up in a way, and I'll explain how I kind of fucked up in a way a little bit later. But basically what it was is, people that know me, when I'm standing up for something, or when I feel like something's wrong or something like that, I have a certain way, like I have a tone that everybody knows, right? Like, I'm not really an asshole, but you can tell that I'm pissed off. You can tell that I think it's not right. Let's just say like a very stern tone. But especially at work, I never disrespect somebody, like, call them names or do anything like this. It's just, I mean, unless you're just a complete fucking moron, like, in public you did something stupid and you're trying to justify what you did, when it's like, known that that's a dickhead move, right? But so that's the way I am. I'm a very, as one person on my team told me, I'm a very not hard-headed, strong-willed person when it comes to something that I think needs to be done. And at my job, my team that I have every day, they love me. They really, I mean, like, they like me. They always say that I should be promoted to something else. When I switch shifts with somebody this week to where I have to work Saturday now, which is today, so I have to work tonight, unfortunately. And they were all sad that somebody else is going to be in there supervising them, telling them what to do and stuff like that. So, like, I don't walk around just being a complete asshole to people all the time. But this guy, he was basically a lower level employee, and he was being really smug about the situation, right? So, I was telling him, like, this is not right, this is idiotic. And it wasn't like, what you do, because he's a lower level employee, he has no fucking say in this. And I was like, listen, this is what's going to happen. I was like, you're going to take this, you're going to put it in the corner, I'm going to put my name on it, and I'm going to come back, right? And he's like, well, I'm not allowed to take these. I was like, you're not listening to me. I was like, you're going to take these, right? I was like, there's no choice about it. I was like, you're going to take these. I'm going to put my name on it, so if anything happens, you can say, hey, this douchebag Troy, which kind of, like, I was saying that jokingly, but kind of find out this is what he thought of me, said, hey, you're going to take these, and you can go talk to him about it. Take him completely out of the equation. And I had asked him, who's your supervisor? And this guy's like, I don't know. Literally, like, I was like, who's your supervisor? And he had no idea who he is. And so that kind of pissed me off, because, like, I'm supposed to go above you, right? That's the way how the chain of command works. I'm above you. I don't fucking complain. It's like Saving Private Ryan. Complaints don't go down, right? They go up.
And you don't gripe at all?
I don't gripe to you, Ryben. I'm a captain. It's a chain of command. Gripes go up, not down. Always up. You gripe to me, I gripe to my superior officer, so on, so on, so on. I don't gripe to you. I don't gripe in front of you.
So that's the chain of command, and he couldn't tell me. So I was like, you're taking these until we figure this shit out. Well, a little while later, one of my team, because they have to go down to this department on a regular basis, said, hey, they hate you down there. And I was like, what the fuck? And I am the type of person that when I have a problem with you, I come directly to you. I don't go to this person, I don't go to that person, I go directly to you. And he's like, yeah, they hate you down there. They say that you owe them an apology. And again, that's one of those things. Oh, really? I owe you an apology. Okay. So I walk my ass down there. I'm like, hey, so are you the guy that says I owe him? He's like, oh, you're Troy. I was like, yep. And kind of find out this guy's a lower level employee. So we're talking and stuff, and I'm like, dude, this is a bullshit. You know, me and you both know this is a bullshit policy that we're having here. I'm trying to work this out. I was like, you need to just stay out of it. You're a lower level employee. You know, just don't worry about anything. Well, he had already called leadership, right? Which leadership are upper management. And right when this guy comes around the corner, I'm like, oh my God. And so this is where the sensitive part comes into it, right? So they're like, hey, let's go talk over here, because I'm like a mid-level, he's an upper level. Take out the lower level dudes all together. And he's like, so first off, and this guy was cool. He was really cool. He's like, first off, so that employee came to me and he was shaking, he was in tears. He said that he didn't know if he wants to work here anymore, blah, 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 right? And everything at this place is on camera. Everything. Okay. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, he was shaking and crying. Grown-ass man shaking and crying because I took a stern tone with him in a professional manner, right? I took a stern tone with him, and he was shaking and crying. So, if you're one of those people that will start shaking and crying from a situation like this, life is going to rape you so fucking hard, it's not even funny. And they're like, yeah, he was shaking and crying. So what happened? I was like, listen, you guys can pull the tapes. Because whenever anything happens at this place, they're always like, we'll pull the tapes, don't worry about it. And it's like, okay, fucking pull the tapes. So you pull the tapes. I was like, nothing happened. I never came like close to this guy in a threatening way. I was like, this is what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna figure this shit out. And he's like, all right, well, we'll pull the tapes. And so a couple of days go by, and I already told my supervisor, my other supervisor, and I was like, hey, talked to my supervisor like a couple days later. I was like, hey, whatever happened with that situation where you guys trying to pull the tapes? Because I knew he was made aware of it. They're like, yeah, we pulled the tapes. Don't worry about it. And I was just like, God, like, really? So why are you guys so sensitive, or some of you so sensitive that you start crying and shit? Like, are you kidding me? Like, is this what society nowadays has become, that whenever someone's being stern with you and being like, listen, this is what's going to happen, you emotionally break down? God help us if anything like World War II ever happens and they reinitiate the draft, because you all are fucked. I guarantee it. Like, man, and it's crazy as shit to me, right? That some of you all are like that bad. You know who you are. You know who you are. If you're watching this, you know who you are. So don't be, for lack of a better term, a little bitch. Because it amazes me, man. God damn. Nowadays, like, I get in trouble because if I have a problem with somebody, I go directly to them. I'm not talking about work. I'm talking about personal life. I go directly to them. And it's like, he was mean to me. He yelled at me. It's like, yeah, dumbass. You fucking double parked right in front of the store. Of course I'm going to talk shit to you. You know what I mean? And it's just like, God, dude, I'm going to call the cops on you. You're being threatening. No, bitch. I called you out on your bullshit. Shut up. Grow a pair. Anyways, my rant for the day is just something that, man, like, and I've been trying to do this video for a little while now, but with my schedule and everything, it's just not been happening. But man, fuck. Anyways, all right, now that I got that out of my system, I'm happy. We'll see how this goes. So, my peeps, well, that's gonna do it for today. I'm hoping that today I can still go out and hang out with some people, because I was sick for 2 fucking days or a day and a half, and I couldn't do anything all weekend. So we'll see if anyone wants to hang out with me. Go play with me. All right, anyways, I guess that'll be it, my peeps. I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.
I've been trying to find my way. Take me by the hand and let's go find our own space. Somewhere in between you and me, it's a piece